at the same time, most women ain't gonna allow you to take them a walk in the park. No, let's just be real. What Slimmy said.
Hold up, gang. Black TV out here cooking. 2K, Kelly, why y'all letting him go down bad like this?
He the one that said it. Nobody asked him.
All I'm saying is most men of today is tricking.
No, don't talk about most men. Talk about you.
I'm not tricking.
You don't. Black.
I'm not tricking.
Black.
Gaslighting, Anton. You gaslighting.
I'm not.
That's okay. That's okay. Because I can gaslight too.
What is gaslighting got to do with this conversation?
Because you trying to put words in my mouth that I didn't say. And you're alluding that I pay. You're alluding that I pay women bills and I don't pay women.
Yes, you do, nigga.
No, I don't, nigga.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Bro, everyone up here can see everyone up here can say that you're pay to play type of guy.
No.
It's okay to say that you paid for a good woman's bill or got her roof fixed or her car to the shop. So
Daylin can see that.
Yeah, she's my woman. Yeah, of course.
Hey, hold on. Give me a second, Black. Rebecca, do you think that Black is a beyond? No, and honestly, just assessing, and this is your honest opinion. Do you think that Black is a pay to play kind of guy?
I think he's a good guy.
Yeah, I think
I think if he's paying, then God bless him.
God bless him.
Daylin, do you think that Black is spending that check?
The women that he's sleeping with, absolutely, and the women that he wants to sleep with, and there's nothing wrong with it.
And I know I would suggest that a woman would say that. Molly, in your professional opinion of watching conversations on these panels, do you think that Black is a pay to play type of guy, or do you think that he a gorilla pimping? I ain't doing all of that shit.
He seems like he would be generous.
Q Island gal Q. Honestly,
is.
in your opinion, what do you?
Yeah, he paying. Most men gotta do something. He paying.
Yeah, you gotta fix a leaky faucet.
He not saying he doing thousands. He gotta pay. He paying.
All right, hold up. All right, listen. I'm not here to shame nobody. I'm not gonna shame nobody. But if I gotta keep it a buck, this is a commentary, right? Are there men that pay to play? 1,000%. They did him dirty, but I think Black TV did himself dirty though, because I gotta be honest, bro. Sometimes you can tell when some people have a hard time getting the box. Sometimes you can tell who can pull and who can't. But that's why when people talk about certain things about, nigga, why you out here tricking these hoes? Why you out here tricking off on these hoes like that? Cause you know, nigga down the street, he ain't spent the dime on it. He busting that down. But you doing everything you possibly can, and she ain't gave you shit. You tripping. You bugging. And so that's why that conversation, that's why a lot of people say that, a lot of men. Man, a lot of these hoes out here, man, they just, you know what I'm saying, you gotta pay to play. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't even need to spend a dime on it, to be honest with you. If you like that, and you really, if you like that, you ain't gonna have to spend a dime on it. Some dudes, they got to. That's why you see a lot of rappers and shit. They talk about, I spend my money, it ain't nothing to me. Man, you crazy here. I don't give a fuck if I'm rich as shit. Nigga, I'm not spending no money on you. If you're not in my circle, of people, I'm not spending no money on you. You an outsider. Who is you? No, you're not getting nothing. You're not getting any of my resources. Absolutely not. You must be stone cold crazy. But again, you could look at certain people and tell, and I'm sorry, and I'm not, and this is not me bashing Black TV. This is not me going at Black TV. So if he does see this, I don't want him to think like, oh, this nigga here, he just trying to clown. Nah, that ain't what this is. But at the same time, you gotta call a spade a spade. You can look at certain people and tell who have a hard time getting women, or maybe women that they actually like, versus those who don't. Just be what it is, dog.
It's something.
So why Black? So now, what do you think about what the ladies just said?
I mean, they right.
What the heck?
If you're my woman, if you're my woman, I got you. What's wrong with saying that? What's wrong with saying that? Anton gaslighting. Anton is just gaslighting y'all. That's all.
I think you were referring to women that you also just find attractive, even if they're not your woman, but you like them, you know what's going on with them. You would probably, spend a little change on her,
Come on, somebody I don't like.
Well, of course.
Somebody I don't like.
Well, you wouldn't be associated with the woman that you
spending shit.
Well, I think there's a difference between women that's not your woman and then women that are your women. I think we're saying you'll be kind and generous with your finances.
We're not listening to Carrie in the chat, so. And Black, and listen, there ain't nothing wrong with it because somebody got to pay.
Whatever, man. Gaslighting, bro.
No, I'm serious. There's nothing wrong with paying, bro. Like, if that's what you do,
Anton gaslight like
bro. That's how you get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't tricking.
Why you okay? So that's where we got a problem.
That's what you're alluding to. You're alluding that I'm tricking.
Yes, you are tricking, bro.
No, I'm not.
It's okay.
How you think? How you think? For what I said is tricking.
Nigga, you tricking.
No, answer the question.
Because you
what did I say? What did I say alluded that I was tricking?
Because you paying for something that other people is getting for free.
What am I paying? Pussy?
That's the ultimate goal, nigga.
So if I let's say, hold on. If I spend $5 on pussy, I'm tricking.
No, nigga, don't.
No, answer the question.
Don't minimize it.
No, answer the question.
Yeah, he in here. He in the chat. He here.
If I spend $5 on pussy, am I tricking?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yep. 100%.
I put $5 in the gas tank to go for smash. All right, cool.
No, don't change it.
I got you.
No,
that's spending $5 to get to her for the gas. That's tricking, right? Okay, that's tricking, right? All right, Anton. That's tricking.
Black, you paying bills.
White,
you paying bills. You giving spending money.
No, I'm not.
You making sure
that's what you're doing, Anton.
You making sure that she. Yeah, I do that for my wife, for my daughter.
No,
you making sure that she getting back and forth to work every week. You making sure that if she got all the extras, nigga, she got your Amazon account with her address.
No, you're wrong. Yes, nigga. No, you're wrong, Anton. You're wrong, nigga.
Yes,
you're wrong.
Come on, man. And it ain't nothing wrong with that.
Bro.
I wish guys.
You got all that from saying.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question before I say anything? Before I say anything, does Black sound triggered? Does Black sound triggered? Or is he just, you know what I'm saying, just going back and forth with Anton? So he does sound triggered. All right, okay. So I ain't tripping. Triggered. All right. So I ain't tripping. Oh, that's what. Damn, bro. That's what I gotta add. You know what I gotta add next time? I gotta add the corn hub sound. Doom, 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 doom. I gotta add it.
I'm a provider. Now, ladies, if I
That's a good
said I
point.
didn't want to provide,
True.
would that be a problem as a man in general? If a man says, no, I ain't gonna be no provider, is that a problem from a man? Women.
I'll bone and I'll say yes. That's
Yeah.
a red flag.
Thank you.
Nigga, if they agreeing with you, that
You
means
ain't
that
say
you the pay play. Don't you?
Honey,
Hey, you the pay
where are you
play.
going with all that?
Gotta renew our passports, and lines at the renewal office can be super long.
What you mean? Pay play.
Nigga, if they agree with you talking about some provider shit, what you think that they supposed to say? You the generous guy. You the guy.
No, I'm not no generous guy. I'm not the generous. You're still gaslighting, Anton. It is not gonna work, bro.
I'm trying to tell
it's
you,
not
don't
gonna
pay.
work. It's not gonna work.
Don't pay.
Anton.
Don't pay, bro.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, bro.
Bro. You said it in the beginning and you slipped up. I caught it.
What you mean?
I caught it.
By me saying to being a provider? A provider? What's wrong being a provider? You said it you said it too. But you didn't say provider. You say, oh, if I do this, I pay this. If I do this, I do that.
Well, hold up. Hold on, Black TV. So that's where you gotta get it mixed up, big dog. So first and foremost, I watched this. You did say you never wanted to be married. That's one. You never wanted to be married. So the chick that you're gonna be tricking off for, that you're gonna pay for, or that she gonna be taken care of is your girlfriend, right? Technically single, right? All right. But on the flip side, Anton said that he takes care of his wife and kid, which that's what you're supposed to do. That's your wife. That's your kid. You're supposed to do that. Not to some random chick, not to your girlfriend who you're not supposed to be paying her bills. You're not supposed to be doing that. As a girlfriend, that's only for your wife. So, Black TV, you out here tricking, big dog. I get it. If you don't want to get married, cool. So why you breaking bread? Why you spending all your money on these chicks that you ain't gonna marry? That's crazy to me. Because I know a lot of people don't like the whole, don't like the government to get married in. They don't like that. However, guess what though? You can get married in the church. You don't need papers to get married in the church. It's deemed legit in the church. If you don't want to get married in the church. And also, I know there's the 7-year rule, you together, you consider married, something like that by law. That too. Ooh, yes, exactly.
I go anywhere around the world. That's the same thing being a provider. The same thing,
I
bro.
take myself around the world.
No,
I take care of my daughter and my wife.
No,
of course I'm gonna provide for my daughter and my wife. They got my last name.
No, Anton, you do way more than that, bro. You do way more than that.
I will tell you for an honest to God fact that every single woman that is in my life generates way more money for me than I ever have spent on them. That's a fact. Including the women that is on this panel. They have always taken care of me and always looked out for me. Q has always looked out for me. Molly has always looked out. This is a fact.
So my woman can't look out for me. My woman can't look out for me.
Let's be very clear. They are valuable to me way beyond anything that you could ever think of. And they have generated me hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. This is a fact. Now, what I do is I say, you know what? I love what y'all do. I love that y'all show up. Y'all always hold me down. Y'all been loyal to me for a long time. Let's break bread together. Yep. Let's get money together. It's a big difference, big dog. A huge difference. Please don't mix me in with the rest of you niggas.
This what you call
Please don't mix me in with the rest.
This is what you call professionally moving the goalpost.
This ain't moving the goalpost.
It's a professionally moving the goalpost, Anton.
It's a fact.
It is.
It is.
It is.
This is a fact.
You're professionally moving the goalpost.
Of a gaslight, nigga. This is a fact. Now, that's your mistake. Is because you keep on trying to.
I ain't made no mistake.
You keep on trying to include me into your conversations.
I didn't know. I mean, you up here on the panel. We up here on the panel talking.
I know, but that's gonna be worse because you can't compare what it is that they do for me. Because you ain't even talked about the value that they add into you. You just tricking.
Exactly.
You ain't talking about
you don't know that.
You ain't talking about no value whatsoever.
You don't know that, Anton.
You ain't talked about no value. You ain't even brought that up.
This whole conversation.
Listen. I have
this whole conversation is alluding off an assumption.
Data points. I got the spreadsheets. Nigga, this is like
this whole conversation is alluding off an assumption, Anton.
I got the plus minus when Molly is here versus when she ain't here. I got the plus minus of when Q is here when she ain't here. I could tell you exactly the type of revenue that they generate. I know exactly what goes on. Now, I want to know exactly what value you get off of paying these hoes.
This whole conversation is alluded off an assumption, Anton. You alluding off an assumption.
No,
see right now, you're flexing with your money. You know,
why do it? See, this is the problem I have with a lot of people who have when they have these type of conversations. You bring the conversation, you bring it up, but then when a nigga go in on you and tell you exactly what it is and how he do shit, you immediately go back to well, you want to flex your money. Well, nigga, you shouldn't have brought me into the conversation. You shouldn't have said, nigga, I said what I do, so you can't bring me into your conversation. So if you wanted to say, well, shit, I got chicks that do valuable shit for me, and you just list the shit off what they do for you, then the conversation is dead. But what you're doing is, because you don't have anything that these women bring to the table for you, they don't bring you any value that you do just trick off. So therefore you try to move the goalpost, you try to project all of that energy back to the other side because you don't have a leg to stand on right now. Anytime a nigga say some shit like, well, you don't know what it is that I do. You don't know what it is. Most niggas who are like that, who got motion like that, they'll tell you exactly what it is. They'll say, well, shit, nigga, what you talking about? Nigga, I got girls that do X, Y, Z, 1, 2, and 3, A, B, and C, F, Y, Z, all of that shit. They do the same thing. So what we talking about right now, but as soon as a nigga say, you don't know what they do, well, you haven't given me anything. You haven't given me any information in regards to what they do and don't do. So therefore, just based off of that assumption alone, and based off of your statement that you put out there, you tricking. You big tricking. And that's cool. Just stand on the shit. If you trick like, yeah, you right. I'm big tripping. That's on me. That shit gonna change though. But yeah, I'm tricking out here. That's me, dog. And that's it. Move on with the conversation. But you know, men got big egos. I get it.
And that's cool. Hold on. No, I didn't. You did that.
Okay,
you did that.
Okay, come on, let's go.
You did that.
Hey, hold up. All right, listen. I don't think you did that. You did. Hey, man. Hey, what Black TV from, bro? Hey, you feel me? Like, man, that shit gonna change though. And I'm just, hey, for real, like that shit gonna change though. You feel me? Like, just stand on it, bro. You said it. Like, look, bro, I said it. You know what? You right, big dog. You got it. But freckles though. That's part of being a man though. We got egos. You gotta have it. Gotta have the ego. Sometimes that's all the man got is his ego. Like, listen, man, if that go, ain't got nothing else left. So that's all I got is my ego left. That's how some guys are. And he's standing on that ego. But sometimes what can empower that ego It's just standing 10 toes on what it is. Like I just said, like, look, you right, I'm tricking. I've been out here tricking for these hoes. They ain't bringing me no value. They ain't bringing me no money. I'm just spending money. They are liabilities out here in these streets. And I just been tricking, spending all this money to get some box. And some of them, they ain't even give me no box. So I just call that a loss. So, damn. Just go back and reevaluate yourself. You're like, you know what? I gotta start standing my ground with some of these chicks. If I want to holler at a chick, I gotta let her know, listen, I ain't doing nothing. I gotta step my game up. Do whatever you gotta do, bro, to not trick. But if you're gonna trick, at least do it for the chick that's in your circle, that circle that's really bringing you value. That's bringing value to your life. Don't just be out here tricking off on no chicks just to get no box, bro. You tripping. Black is 2K friend, probably Texas or Mississippi. All right, because hey, listen. I ain't listen, man. Listen. You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. Oh, we good. I ain't gonna do it. I'm just stating the obvious. No, I feel you. Just tell it like it is. That's it. Just tell it like it is. Yep, I'm tricking and move on. Let me borrow a pencil. I forgot mine.
Listen, like I said, nobody is shaming you. I think that it's good that you trick.
Hey, look, that's that. No. Hey, Bull City, you just pulled that in class. I'm trying to talk to a chick. When you got that cute chick in class, he's like, all right, man, I don't know what to say to her, so I gotta say some crazy shit. Say something that don't sound too pressing. Hey, listen, hey, I forgot my pencil. You think you got another one? All right, cool, appreciate it. See if she gonna say something, see what kind of face, if she give you back like a little cute little smile, like, shit, fuck that, I finna use that pencil to write her a letter real quick. Like, hey, do you like me or not? Check the box, yes or no. I think you're cute. Can I get your number? Yes or no. Check the box. Check the box. Oh man. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, maybe get the paper back, maybe. Damn, maybe. Why? Maybe. I put yes or no, not maybe. All caps. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation.
Oh, I don't trick, and there you go again, Anton.
It's a Detroit.
Ain't nobody saying anything about tricking, bro.
You are a generous man, and the ladies
by providing, okay, by being a man,
and they appreciate you for it. And I don't think that it's anything wrong. God bless.
So,
amen.
Okay, so
yeah, he said start the fake fight and giving it back. Hey, start the fake fight. Exactly, bro. You gotta start the fake fight. You gotta throw a little wrench in a little bit. Exactly. Check the box real quick. You feel me? And listen, then look, especially when she a cutie too, then she get the check back. Like, oh, she said yes. Get that little buff, like, oh, hell yeah, boy. Telling your homeboy, especially your homeboy, like, hey, got the number. She's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm gonna call you later. All right, cool. Yeah, nigga be cheesing all the way. Nigga be cheesing all the rest of the day on the bus back home. He can't wait to hit her up. He can't wait to call her. Like, hey, oh yeah, man. Hey, you know Miss Freckles? You know Freckles? Oh, listen, bro, I got a number, dog. Man, bro, you got a number? Man, I got a number, bro. What you say to her, man? I wrote her a letter. I just said, look, I asked for her pencil, bro. And so when I asked for a pencil, I just said, you know what? This is my time to shine. I just wrote a letter. I said, look, I think you're cute. I like you. I want to get to know more of you. You know what I'm saying? Do you like me? Yes or no? And can I have your number? Yes or no? She put maybe first, but I was like, nah, I can't let it slide like that. So I said, why maybe? I put yes or no. And then she checked yes. And I was like, bet. Hell yeah, brother. Next thing you know, look, ego Listen, ego then boosted a little bit. Like, ooh, yeah, boy. Nervous in the motherfucker before that call though. But nigga, like, yeah, but I got that cutie number. Let's go. Nervous in the motherfucker. But like, man, listen, I'm finna call her. I don't know what to say to her. Cause now that you got the number, now your goal is not to mess it up. You can't say no stupid shit. So you gotta try to gauge the question. You gotta try to gauge her to see how she rocking out. Cause you didn't really get a chance to talk to her for real. You just had a little quick little interaction with her. So now I was like, man, fuck, man. So now you nervous. How was your day? How was school type shit? Then you fuck up and say a stupid question. How long you been going to this school knowing you've been going there the same amount of time she been going there? What the fuck? You saying some dumb shit, man. Oh yeah, that's a fact. Oh, that's a fact. It has happened. Every boy on some sort of level who has tried to holler at a cute girl in middle school, 9 times out of 10, that this happens in middle school. This is a middle school situation, like 6th or 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? It happened. Well, not now, because we in the cell phone era where motherfuckers just text you or some shit like that, or find you on Instagram. But back then, where we didn't have cell phones, when you had to actually write the letter or just tap a motherfucker on the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. It happened for me like that for sure. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Being a man, okay, I'm generous. All right, cool.
Say, Black, I hate to do this to you, boss. You said if she give up the box, you'll pay for Ruth Chris. This nigga's taking her Taco Bell, hitting it.
I did not say that. What is you talking about, Angie? I didn't say I'm giving up Ruth Chris for the box.
Bro.
Wait,
I said, bro,
you didn't say that, bro.
When do you take her to Ruth Chris? You said after I get the box.
Yeah, after you get the box.
Yeah.
I'm taking her to Jack in the Box.
I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't see if I'm getting consistent sex from a woman. What's wrong with it?
The fact is that there's some men out there that don't need to take them to Ruth Chris to get the box.
And he don't have to take her because she likes him.
Yeah.
She's gonna bring me something.
But that's why I said that's like prostitution.
But I'm getting what I want at the end though.
Well, that's tricking. That's
tricking.
That's perfectly fine.
Well, it's prostitution all across the board. Let's just say that. It's prostitution across the board. Let's just say that. Let's just say that,
bro. You got it.
I beg your pardon.
I appreciate that.
When a woman like you, dog, she'll tell you something like, "I'm married."
Fam, listen, bro. I'm telling you, back in the day, man, I don't care what nobody say, bro. Back in the day when you didn't have the cell phones, that shit was dope. Because guess what? You would either go to the skating ring, you would go to the movies, you would go to the mall. Those were the main spots. When you was a teenager or something like that, when you was like a kid in between that age of 12 and I would say by 16, by 15, 16, before you can actually start driving when your parents had to drop you off type shit, man, that was the time. Because everybody that you already knew, they went to your school for the most part. And then, of course, you had some people who had friends that went to other schools and they're bringing them with them. But for the most part, man, it was always jumping, especially on the weekend. You just got that cute girl number and you're like, listen, what you doing? Hey, what you doing this weekend? Oh, I don't know. I think my friend's talking about going to the movies. Oh, word, what movies y'all gonna go to? Oh, I think we're supposed to go see that new movie that just came out. Who are going? I think it's me and my girl Sarah, and I think Tiffany going too. Oh, for real? Can I join? So what if I come? What you gonna say? You want me to come with you? Like, you want me to meet you up there? I mean, you can if you want to. Like, listen, I get it, but I want, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you want me to come though? Like, do you want me to come up there though? Yeah, I want you to come. You like, oh, for real? Oh, for real? All right, cool. What's your matter of fact, Tiffany and Sarah, your friends, they got boyfriends and stuff like that. Nah, they don't got no boyfriend. Okay. All right, cool. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring my friends too, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want, I don't want them to be no third wheel or them like that. So you know what I mean? Just kind of so you and me can just talk to each other and everything like that while we're watching the movie. Okay. Now listen, I don't be trying to steal no kiss from me now. Boy, you crazy. Ain't nobody gonna steal no. I'm just saying, man, you never know. You never know. But yeah, I'm gonna meet you up there though. I'm gonna meet you up there. I can't wait. Yeah, okay, it's gonna be fun. All right, shit. Nigga, you be hyped in the motherfucker. You be so hyped. All right, but look, let me call you back. Nigga, it's like 9 o'clock at night because you gotta go to bed. Your parents told you you gotta get off the phone by 9:30. It's 9:25. Well, look, let me call you back. Matter of fact, my dad about to use the phone, so I'll call. Matter of fact, I'll just see you tomorrow. All right. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna miss you while I'm gone. I'm gonna miss you too. All right, have a good night. All right, cool. Boom. Nigga, hang up the phone. Boy, nigga, whole night. Nigga, whole night is set. He happy as fuck. Nigga jumping in the bed. You know when you jump in the bed cold. Oh, nigga like, hell yeah, nigga, I can't wait to see her tomorrow. They're gonna be fun as shit, bro. Nigga, ain't never see at the movies too. Nigga in the bed, crawl. You feel me? Right, you hear them on the other line because when you hear, it's time to get off the phone. You hear that line pick up, like, hold up. Like, hey, hold on. Ma, you on the phone? Well, it's time for you to get off the phone. All right. Hey. Well, let me. I gotta go, man. Look, I gotta go. Look, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? You gonna give me a hug? You gonna give me a hug tomorrow too? If I see you, I'm gonna give you a hug. All right, cool. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then. All right, bye. Boy, I'm telling you, nigga, them were the times. You hear me? Them were the times.
Are you in the cardboard box?
Them were the times.
Yep.
I agree with it.
So that means.
And then back then too, on top of that, you ain't had no deep voice. Asking for hugs and shit. Like you ain't asking, like no kissing. Nothing. Like, look, you gonna give me a hug tomorrow? Look, I want a big hug though. Like, don't give me no little soft one hand. I want a 2-arm hug. 2-arm. You know what I'm saying? Like 2-arm hug. Okay, boy, whatever. Boy, you crazy. For real though, you said you like me though, right? You know what I'm saying? So why you gonna give me a 1-arm hug when you can give me a 2-arm hug? Boy, you crazy. I'm telling you, the innocence was real. Nigga, the hug was everything. Fuck the kissing, fuck that. If you got a kiss on the cheek, you the man. You is the man. But if you get a hug, and everybody see you get a hug, oh, you top dog. And it's about it, but it can't just be by anybody. It gotta be by like one of the cutest chicks. It gotta be one of the kids. It gotta be by one of the chicks that everybody like think is cute. You know what I'm saying? One of the attractive chicks, she kind of popular too. Like everybody kind of know her. And then if you one of them people that you may not be as popular, but some people know you, but they see you with her, and she give you one of them, not that side arm hug, not this joint right here, but she give you one of them. Oh, game over. Your stock then went here. Your stock then went from here. Whoop, it then jumped up. Yo, wait, nigga, when you start talking to her? Man, man, like, it's just cut like a week ago or something like that, bro. Like nothing crazy, you feel me? Nigga, whole swagger chain start talking crazy. Like, no, nothing like that for real though, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, I talked to her last week, you know what I'm saying? Sent the letter and shit, you feel me? Like we was just talking, talking on the phone and stuff like that. Hey, I'm telling you. Remember the days, boy? It said full front of lace front. I'm telling you. Always the new girl with the freckles. I'm telling you.
But think about that. If she'll marry you,
that shit was different back then, dog. I miss them days.
Nothing.
Because she likes you, man. If she like you, it don't matter what you got.
Mm-hmm.
She just
I I like doing nice things, and if I like doing nice things, and if she giving me the boss, the nice thing I can do is just feed her a nice meal. What's wrong with that?
You gotta pay for
What's
her
wrong with
services.
that?
There's some light bills that's cheaper than Ruth Chris. You pay them.
Yeah, it depends what you order. I don't know how much y'all light bill be.
So why you couldn't just own it in the beginning? Why you try to make it seem like
no? Because you try to gaslight it more than what it was, Anton. You did. What? You did.
Got a fantasy draft coming up? Here's what you're missing.
Bro, I done went straight off the reel.
More than simple.
Well.
I like spending on my wife and my daughter too.
Okay, it's nothing wrong with that, Anton. It's nothing wrong with that.
But you're not
tricking too.
You're
tricking too.
Boy,
I don't want to get married.
You can trick on your wife. That's not tricking though.
Raw, you said it?
No, because it's her money. His money is her money also. They're married.
You are union.
Oh my
you become one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
What y'all think about hypergamy? Like, I got daughters, and in real deal, when they get out there and start dating, I don't want them to come home with no pookie. Like, I want you to go find somebody that's a provider.
Correct.
Freckles. Come on, man. I'm telling you, all of that, middle school, that right here. Then you said you had. Listen, that would have took me out. I think I would have been. Listen, I probably would have been a simp back in the day. I think I was a simp back in the day. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just ain't have no money. I think I was. You invested during the break stage? Yeah, that way you got, you feel me? Listen, one thing about me, I always had a king. I always had not a king. Jesus Christ. Not a king, but I always had a king. I always had a keen like set of eyes to where I can see the progression of a person, how they might look in the future. Like it used to be crazy. Like, oh, she gonna be fine. Yeah, I might need to lock that down. I always had one of those keen little visions. Like, ooh, she put a little weight on right here. And she got braces too, and she's still cute with the braces. Oh. Game on. Because in the future, when she takes them braces off, her teeth gonna be straight as a motherfucker. So we ain't even got no problems there. Then she already cute. Then she got the hair joints, and she got the glasses on, and she got freckles. Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. Telling you.
I got a different philosophy for my daughter.
Hypergamy is real, like it's a real deal.
I'm not saying that you're wrong at all. I got a different philosophy. My philosophy is I don't want my daughter to focus on money or providing or anything like that. I want my daughter to focus on making sure that she got organic relationships and that she finds people that are good people and that love God. That's my only criteria. Good person, love God.
And she come home with a pookie that love God and want to go to church every Sunday, but he ain't making no money.
That love God. It ain't because you live it. You really in it. You really live it. Yeah. And to be of God is to be fruitful. Is to make sure that you out taking care of business and being on top of things. Okay. Now here's the difference. I don't expect for a guy that's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 years old to be rich.
Right.
I'm not expecting for him to be having money. As a matter of fact, I expect for him to be broke because he's supposed to be getting himself together. He's supposed to be putting everything he got into himself. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want her to ever focus on money. Never, ever. Money is not a factor. I want her to 100% focus on the God in a person and a person that has good character and a person that treats her right. That's it. That's the only.
You got to involve some goals and some kind of work ethic or something, though.
That comes with time. Your purpose is revealed to you through time. None of us was rich when we was 20, 21, 22, 23 years old. We was figuring that shit out. We got there though. All of us get there. We gonna all get
exactly.
there. Our
That's what I would
potential
do, bro.
won't even hit its peak
If I
until we
get
in our
the
late
chance to see the
50s,
moms, it's over.
early 60s. I'm not worried about that. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm saying,
I'm worried
bro.
about a person that is
That's
smart,
how you look.
a good
Or
steward,
look,
treats you
or
right.
she got a sister, or she got a sister. I'll look at the sister because the sister 9 times out of 10, the sister older. You look at this, oh, sister fine too. So I can't imagine what she gonna look like. God damn. Yep. Lockdown. Bah, come here. Get over here. Yeah, boy. And if I see the mama and the mama fine too, oh yeah. Solidified.
Right, loves God and got good character. All of that other shit, that shit'll come over time, bro. I ain't worried about that other stuff. But that's me. That's my purpose. If you have her out here looking for money or looking for a guy that got money, in my opinion, she's gonna compromise on the things that matter.
I think it's a factor, not necessarily a prime point or the main point, but like you said, you want them to have character. You want them to have you want them definitely to love God.
Well, shit,
you don't want them to have the wrong mindset.
I would say in your 20s at least.
I don't know, man. It's like I see so many dudes, so many young cats that seem to be good guys but don't want to work, and it's just like you gotta find somebody that's already showing some type of potential.
You should be working, but you don't have to have money. That's what I'm saying.
Right. No, I agree with that.
You have to have effort. You have to be fruitful, but you don't have to already have money. Is my point. I don't care about money. I don't care when it comes to her. I don't care about none of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want them to be, again, character, God loving, and you know, to really be putting in effort. That's the only thing that matters. I don't care about that other stuff, bro. It's a lot of niggas that got money that's demons, bro.
That's a fact.
A lot of people that flaunt money, that's scammers, bro. It's a lot of people that seem like they got something. That ain't what it is, bro. Honestly, I'm telling you, we all get there. A lot of us go broke before we 30, before we figure it out.
Well, I'm gonna ask now because I'm curious. Well, how old are you then? Let me guess. 30. I'm gonna say 30, 34. Smooth 34 type shit. I'm trying to connect the dots. You feel me? Trying to connect them. These new humans aging too fast. Yeah, bro. They better throw some Vaseline on their face. They better go get the Vaseline, dog. Drink some water. Get out there and touch some grass. Get some vitamin D. No diddy. Go out there and get some sun. Get some sun, dog. You feel me? Mid-30s, exactly. So 35, shit, what it do then? I feel you. 35 joint, I feel it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it ain't about the money. It's about finding somebody that's her age, that's equally yoked, that she maybe have grown up with. You know what I'm saying? That they best friends.
Come on, man.
That they, you know what I'm saying? That they're gonna stick through it through thick and thin.
Come on, man.
That's the most important.
I said pause, bro. I said no diddy, bro.
Respect that.
And again, everybody got different perspectives. That's what she
age
knows
is way
that's
too
what my
fast.
expectation
That's a fact.
is of her. So it's no guy out there that can
diddy.
You know what I'm saying, finesse her or impress her with money or a car. Because she drive that shit every day. She drive those cars. Her father got money. So she not looking at that. She cares more about hanging out with her friends, and it don't matter what their socioeconomic status is. They just like going to Taekwondo. They just like going to the ice cream shop. They just like having a good time. And she treats all of her friends good. So it's not about money. It's about character.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask y'all a question. Who do y'all think messing up the dating world? Like in the dating atmosphere today, who do y'all think is messing it up? Do you think it's a collective, or do you think it's one side, or do you think it's women? Do you think it's men? Who do y'all think is actually messing it up? Who's setting the standard to why it's fucked up? I guess that's the better question. Who's setting the standard? Bills and taxes. Idiots are messing up the dating world. Okay. Idiots are messing up women's friends and social media. Women's friends and social media. All right. Idiots are messing up the dating world. Okay. This man said bills and taxes. I don't think bills is messing up, bro. I don't think bills is messing it up, bro. I don't. Because I do still see people getting together and they got bills up their ass. They still getting together though. They're still having kids out here in these streets. They still out here linking up. And they drowning in debt. I don't think that's it. Because most people don't even know. No, most people don't even know about their taxes and shit. But if I had to say it from an objective standpoint, I would say both. Well, but here's the thing though, Miss Frederick. Here's the thing. I think it depends on the age though. Because if you're young, yeah, you're gonna be broke. So that's the time you should be dating. That's the time you should be building. That's the time you should start building the foundation. So that way, once you get to that point of, you know, your 40s and shit like that, the foundation is already there. You've already gone through the ringer. You got years of money saved. You know, you got your 401k, your Roth IRAs, all of that shit going for you. So you should be straight instead of focusing on your craft, so to speak, and your education and your job, your career, and all of that. Once you get deeper into the 35s and 40s, now you already here, but you don't even know how to date anymore. You don't even know what it's like to be social because you've been so focused on your career. So you don't even know how to interact with the person. You don't even know what it's like to even date a person or what it means to be in a relationship or what it means to be in a marriage, what it means to be a husband, what it means to be a wife. Because you've been so focused and hell-bent and laser focused on your career, your education. So you ain't had time for none of that. So now they're out here awkward. You're socially awkward at this point. And now that's when you got these people who come out talking about, well, shit, I need a man doing this. I need a man who doing this. I need a man that's on my level or higher because I'm educated. And listen, your education and your career is not going to help you to learn how to date and pick the proper partner. Or let me rephrase that. Not partner, husband or wife. It's not. But they sell a bid on the side to get by. Two homeless crackheads is the epitome of true love.
I beg your pardon.
More free people on the planet. Most free people on the planet, yeah. I'm a unicorn, so it's difficult for me to understand all shenanigans. No, I feel that. But no, but that's what I'm saying. For the most part, though, I do think that most people should get married in their 20s. In their 20s, I think that's the best time to do it because both of you haven't experienced the world yet. You haven't experienced. What did I say? Epitome. Did I say something different? I said epitome, huh? Hey, bro, disregard. My fault. That's my fuck up. That's me. Epitome. Lord Jesus. But what the fuck was I saying, bro? Yeah, you caught me up going with that one. Lord Jesus. Agreed. 20s is definitely early 20s for sure. So that way you can build a solid foundation. Building a solid foundation. You haven't experienced anything yet. You can experience with that person. You can grow, build. As long as you both already have the goal and you have the game plan already set ahead to where you're trying to go and where you want to be by, 40s and different things like that. So I think that's where people should start dating. I think once you start to get to those muddy waters when you're in your 30s and now you want to start trying to date because now everything is a rush. Everything is a rush. Everything is okay. Well, I got my career. I got a steady job. I'm doing this. I've made it to a certain level. Now I'm ready to have a kid and focus on the relationship. Now you got to do it naturally with no complications. You 30 years old. You got 4 years, 5 years. You got 5 years to find a man of your dreams, to get married, to have a kid. A unicorn situation, you can find a man within 6 months. You can find a man, get married within 6 months, and then next year or so you have a baby. Unicorn, that's a unicorn situation. Real life, that ain't happening. Because most people ain't getting married after 6 months of dating. They're going to find this person. They're going to fill them out for a minute. They're going to date them for about 2 to 3 months. It may or may not work. If it does, they're going to date until, a year or two. And then they're going to start talking about, okay, well, are we going to get married? What's going on? What's our future plans? Well, shit, baby girl, I ain't in the position where I want to be yet. But I'll give you the promise ring, or I'll get on one knee for you. Whatever the case may be. So yeah, the timelines is crazy. So that's why I say it's best for you to get married, find that person in your 20s, because guess what? In your 20s, you got all the time in the world. Even if you decide, you know what, I'm gonna focus my 20s, raising these kids, getting them, getting them all set and get this foundation set. By the time I turn 30-some years old, my kids are already damn near close to being in high school. So now I can start focusing a little bit more on me because they are self-sufficient. I can focus more on me now. I can do what I want to do. I'm still 30 years old. I'm still pretty fucking young. So I can still go and enjoy life a little bit, or focus on the career that I always wanted to get into, because now I was going to school even though I was raising these kids, because you got virtual. You can have classes online now. So you can do that now. You were studying before. Now you, when you got your degree, now you can go work in this job. Now you can actually work on your career while you're still married and different things like that. So I think it's beneficial to get married early. It said, remember, they screamed they're celibate until you find the OnlyFans lane. Oh my God. Like, that's not what they meant. Gives me a coup to head. So many timelines. It's in God's hands. Hey, when they say it's in God's hands, they mean they. Listen, that's the ultimate. Like, look, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Look, man, it's in God's hands, bro. Because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Mike's fiance turned out to be crazy. That was in my 20s. I was on the right track at that time. What you mean he turned out to be crazy? What you mean by that? He turned out to be crazy. Turned out to be crazy.
Yeah, my oldest is 11, and I'm working on trying to figure out how to instill the right stuff into her.
She gonna learn. She learns who it is.
Based off
Kids
of me.
learn who they are by the way that you treat their mother.
Yep.
Right. Yep.
So she's gonna look for the qualities of her father, which is one of the reasons why it's so hard for single mothers a lot of times to be able to raise their daughters.
I love the accountability, Miss Freckles. Oh my God.
They don't have the real example, the lived example. So if you are a reflection of the thing that you would want your daughter to marry, then you don't have nothing to worry about.
That's the fact.
Focus on her being a child. Don't try to push her to grow up too fast. Don't try to push her
I
to do
beg
that.
your
You
pardon?
just take care of who you are as a person, and she gonna look for whoever it is, or she's gonna identify the person that she's supposed to be with based on the characteristics.
Fertilizing, yeah. This nigga here, man.
Yeah. Well, let's
get. Before you do that, I wanted to mention, you said earlier before Anton started talking that his money is also Rita's money. Do the married men believe that on the panel, that your wife's has the same right to your money that you earn on your
own?
Wait, I didn't say the same rights.
Well, I didn't mean it like her money too.
I never said none of that. So
I said Q, Anton. Q was like,
you said that, okay.
So I just wanted to ask the married men, I believe it's Jordan and Ant, would you say that your money that you earn on your own from your job, from your business, whatever that you do that goes into your account, is that just like it's yours, is it your wife's as well, the same way that it's yours?
To be honest with you, as a leader of the household,
Fertilize the
we
yam.
live as a family. That's the family pot. And when she come to me and say, baby, I want this or I need that, first off, needs gonna get taken care of. The wants depends on where we at. And then, yeah, baby, if you want something and I got it for you, shit, don't go get it. That's just my appreciation. My wife is a stay-at-home mom. She homeschools all 4 of my kids.
That's what's up.
She gonna get what she want. You know what I mean? But at the same time, if she come here with something crazy, then you gotta sit your ass down.
Gotcha. You feel the same way, Jordan?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we have combined expenses, so y'all go 50-50. Yeah.
That's not what he said. He said combined expenses.
Yeah, I mean, but everything's just basically like together,
One pot.
Yeah. We don't really, think about 50-50. It's like 100-100. You know what I'm saying? We just do what we do.
Got you. How about you, Mr. Daniels? Does she have access to your money like it's hers?
Miss Freckles, ain't nobody picked you up yet. Hold on now. Ain't nobody been picked you up yet. Hold on. They ain't connecting the dots. Come on now. That's crazy.
Unmute, Anton.
What you say? I just wanted to be sure because he said it, so I was like, well, maybe Anton thinks that way too.
I run my household a little bit differently than that.
So I guess Mrs. Daniels cannot say that your money is hers.
She has it. It's a little bit different when you get, I think, to a certain status. Okay. When the money wasn't as plentiful, then it all.
You only go out for vacation.
Okay.
But then again, it was more mindful.
So hold up, you don't go to the grocery store? You don't be going to the grocery store, nothing like that? I know you be going to the grocery store. Or do you do the Instacart joint? They deliver to your door.
Full of what we spent just because we was trying to build something.